Hey everybody, it's Matt Hillier here at the Cadillac barn with my buddies the Squeezebox Bandits. We're having good times, we're drinking some cold ones, we're playing some songs and stuff like that, talking about music. I wanted to ask you guys, we were having a conversation a minute ago about how recently you went to a Tejano bar to play, and just what that's like, because there's, for people not in the know, who don't know the difference between conjunto or Tejano or any of the sort of Latin music that you guys are able to sort of navigate through, there's a lot of nuances and differences that people don't get. Like, what's your experience with it, since you guys do like a blend of Tex-Mex and country and blues and all that stuff, to go in there to play that stuff? What is the reaction?
Well, what we do is, we do got a catalog, pretty good sized catalog. I do about 10 or 15 different Tejano covers that standards that people love. Mm-hmm. But at the same time, we do a show like that, we'll still put in our stuff, because I want people that go to the Tejano bars as well to know that we're versatile, and we've always had a really, really good reaction to what we do. But yeah, it's basically doing 10 to 15 different Tejano style songs, and then putting in some Dwight, putting in some of our original stuff, putting in some the Mavericks. It's really, really one of those things that it's an experience, and it's an experience that it's a challenge. I'm not gonna lie, because we play a lot in country bars mainly, and we'll do a few blues joints. But when you do a Tejano bar, you definitely it's a little critical at some point. Everyone wants to fill in and say, hey, y'all should do like this, but y'all sound so good, but maybe you should do more Tejano. But it's one of those things.
Yeah, it's almost like a surprise, because they see the accordion, and so then they're like, okay, we're gonna get some Tejano music, then bust out with some country or some zydeco, and they're like,
well, our friends the Tejas brothers have run into the same sort of situation. It's just like once the accordion comes out, it's like it's either people from the country world who, like, they won Best Tejano one year for the Dallas Observer Music Awards, and I had some respect for the move that they said, hey, look, we can't accept that. We're not a Tejano band. You know what I mean? Like, yeah. It's not your fault you don't know the difference, but it is different,
It is different.
And so on the other side of it, when you come and you're able to play some real Tejano music, and then you mix your stuff in, like I don't know if it's confusion or whatever on the other side of that coin. I don't know if confusion's the right word, but like it just sort of like, you guys are cool, you guys are great, but maybe more Tejano.
Yeah,
it's exactly that.
Last Saturday, matter of fact, we played over at Adair's Saloon over in Deep Ellum, and it was packed house, and there was a few Hispanic couples in there, and then there was a lady that kept saying, hey, I want to hear some Tejano, and I thought to myself, I'll get to it, but I definitely want to. We're in a honky tonk. I want to play some honky tonk style Squeezebox Bandits stuff. Yeah. And fortunately, she left before we got around to doing it. But it's one of those things. Like, it is. It can be an obstacle at times. But we there's a line that we find, and we try to work it all in.
I'm sorry.
No, you go ahead.
I said the key to this band is that we play different styles. We can do a conjunto style, a Tejano style, blues, country, but we do it because that's the music that we grew up listening to. So, and we love playing that style. So it's easier for us to kind of get into that different mindset depending on where you're at and what gig you're playing. We can kind of go there.
Well, I tell you what, you call it what you want to, but I just call it good. And then that's always what it boils down to. For me, it's always about songs. And you guys, the songs are great, the show's great, the band is great. So play us a song.
Cool.
Let's do
it.
All
right, let's do it.
1, 2, 3.
You were mine for just a while. Now you're putting on the style, and you never once look back at your home across the track. You're pick me up on your way down. They have changed your attitude, made you hardy and so rude. Your new friends can't take the pain, 'cause underneath you're still the same. When you learn these things are true, I'll be waiting here for you as you tumble to the ground. Pick me up on your way down. Pick me up on your way down. When you're blue and all alone, when the glamour starts to bore you, come on back where you belong. You may be their pride and joy, but they'll find another toy. Yes, they take away your crown. Pick me up on your way down. Yes, they take away your crown. Pick me up on